All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect and you brothers out there. You know, so we out here another day telling you what's going on. Preaching the downfall and speaking about the Lord's good deeds. The Lord has all bunch of good deeds going on. He has more riots pertaining to these Jakes getting lynched. Back in that, brothers went home and we found out that it was Atlanta that Jake got lynched, and they burnt down the same Wendy's that Jake got lynched at. Yep. And also it got exposed again that it was two fat whale-bodied so-called white women that burned it down. Right. So these things are getting uncovered, and that's why the Spirit had Thessalonians 2 and 3, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3 always come out, because it's getting uncovered that again you so-called white people are the problem. Right. But it's go ahead.
And that also at the Wendy's, I don't know if it was the same Wendy's or the different Wendy's in Atlanta. A black man was shot down. A black man got shot in the back while he was running. You know, and it's all caught on camera. Him scuffling with the police, and him running away from the police with no weapons in hand but a taser. Yeah, that came from them. Mm-hmm. He fought off two fat white Edomites. Mm-hmm. He fought two fat white Edomites off his body, got up and ran away. You know, they can't win at that point. They just pop.
Yeah, they were upset because he overtook him. Let's get that opener out. Because they were upset because he overtook him, because Jake is stronger. If these police officers, if they were only with the hands, even if they were just with the batons and in that, you know, that little bat where you know what I'm saying, even if it was just that, you police, y'all would be getting y'all ass beat out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to have the strap. Because that Jake overtook two of them. One was having him in a chokehold, one was holding his legs, and he flipped both of them over, took off, and they shot him in the back like some coward devils. Go ahead, you got the opener?
Right, you got Spirit.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, let me get it. Book of Psalms 105 and verse 1. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord. Yep. Call upon his name. Yep. Make known his deeds among the people.
Right, so we're giving thanks to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. That's why we open with that. We're calling upon his name, and we're making known his deeds, because everything, Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24, because everything that goes on in the world, it's done and ordained by the Lord. And the bar and Bible Shah get Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 8, because even the brother getting shot down, that was set up by the Lord too. Because George Floyd's situation, that set up these race wars, because it was prophesied that the race wars about to come to pass, and now you see it. The scope is on these so-called white people. Go ahead. Go ahead, Apostle.
Hey, you got it.
The book of Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24.
Yep.
Man's goings are of the Lord.
Right, man's goings are of the Lord. So anything and everything that happens on this earth is done and ordained by the Lord. Right. The scriptures say even when an ant dies, that it was done and ordained by the Lord. So that's why you can't really trip off things that happen. It just happens, you trip for a second, and then you keep it pushing. Right. Why? Because it was set up by the Lord from the foundation of the earth. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Oh,
how can a man then understand his own way?
Right, so how could a man then understand his own way? Situation happened with brothers' vehicles. You know, how could you understand your own way? Like that doesn't happen for all the times you come and stuff like that, but then it happens now, because why? The Lord set it up for it to happen. So brothers can't bug out this buck up. Why me? Oh, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, and ultimately that's part of the battle. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? You can't just live all righteous or not. You can't live all good and expect not bad to happen, because you got to be a balance with this. You know what I'm saying? Most times it's all about badness. You know, I mean a balance. You know, so most I got to put you both of the good and bad. You know what I'm saying? So we equal it out. You know, you can't just live all good. You know what I'm saying? And say they gonna come in. Cause this is the point of us being out here. It's the point of us going through this. This is all a battle. You know what I'm saying? Fighting against spiritual demons and Satan. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual. Let me get that scripture.
Yep. My add, brother, that the Most High there's no such thing as free will.
Yep.
You know, no such thing at all. Because when you go to sleep in bed, the Most High is still in instructions in your mind. When you go to deep sleep, because you in deep sleep, it means you're in trance. Yep. So all the instructions from the Most High, they have a plan for you on the next day. That from when the day you're gonna wake up and the day you're gonna sleep. You know, so whatever you're doing is from the Most High, from the heavens.
Yep.
You know, I got a scripture.
Is that Job 25 and 33? Or whatever you got, yeah.
This is the book of Job, chapter 33, verse 14. For the Most High For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In the dream, in the vision of the night, when deep sleep falls upon man, and slumber upon the bed, that he opened the ears of men that seal their instructions. God, seal the instructions. See that?
The Bible. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You are too.
You are too, huh? We recording for the Lord. Yep. Oh yeah.
We're everywhere, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the scripture said in Matthew 24 and 14, when when the word is preached around the four corners, that's when the destruction is gonna come.
Right.
So now you know it's that time. That's why you see the race wars. You see World War III. North Korea is about to pop off on South Korea. You see all these prophecies coming to pass. The Lord is getting ready to come back.
That's right.
If you don't want to believe it, then hey, get ready for destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is. Hey. Hey, if you don't want to follow the Lord, you're doing something wrong.
Right.
It's all good, bro. You just gotta repent.
All right.
Yep, come back to the Heavenly Father, bro. You're an Israelite. You're a Judite.
Yeah, the Lord's getting ready to destroy America.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, not no more.
Nah. That's brothers in the past. In their past lives, you ever heard of the Blackamoors? When we used to rule in Europe, that's what we were. We were Moors. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to rule in Holland, in Germany. That's our stuff.
Yep.
Russia. So those were Moors. But now we came back to who we really are, which is Israelites.
That's right.
Because we were Israelites before that.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. 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 Okay.
You're gonna be here. Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But pertaining to Zechariah 13:8, there's blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans who don't want to believe in the Lord, so they're getting ready to die out here. Like you see the cops, they're going crazy. It's real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, that's actually not true, because homosexuality it betters people's life, so to speak. It makes people happy, but that's condemns you. You know what I'm saying? That gives you AIDS, you popping somebody in the butt. So homosexuality it helps people out, but that's evil. So that's not true what you just said. I'm sorry. Gay people are what? Born? That. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. By man, inspired by the Most High. Mm-hmm. Sorry, sir. I'm not gonna go back and forth with an unbeliever. Yeah, we got to get back into the scriptures. Yeah. All good. Yep. had different types of upbringing. Some brothers grew up wealthy. Some brothers grew up from the hood. But yeah. The Spirit.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep, the Spirit. You go into Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, and you see all those curses. They didn't go through none of those curses. It says the real Jews are in tribulation.
Yep.
Are those Jews in tribulation? No. And it also says through the scriptures that there will be no war in the land. All you see is war. All you see is fighting. All you see is hatred. No, those are KSR rat devils.
Yeah.
I'm a descendant of Peter. I'm a descendant of the one who the world calls Jesus Christ. That's my lineage, and that's these brothers' lineage.
Yep.
That's right.
I'm of the tribe of Judah. We got the tribe of Issachar right here, Gad, Levi. You know. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Right. 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 Right.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, the Lord does deal in fear.
Right.
If you don't want to come back to the Lord, you're getting ready to die out here.
yeah.
When you were in your past lives. Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
No, it's not us telling people what they are. It's the scriptures. Everything we say, we go back to the scriptures. This is the last dealing. You got to come around because we got to get back to the scriptures. We can't whatever you want to do, because we can't just battle back and forth all day. We got to get back into the scriptures. If you want to come around and speak, then you can speak, but we got to get back into the scriptures. We can't just. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Yep.
You get that in Ezekiel.
Come on, get that Ezekiel 9 and 4. Get that in Hebrews chapter 4 and 12.
I got it.
Oh, Hebrews 4 and 12?
Yep.
Let's get it. Shoot that. Because of course this hurts people. Of course it's so-called fear. These scriptures cut people up. These scriptures cut us up.
Yeah.
And if you're not right, you're gonna die out here. That's in the scriptures.
That's right.
And he's acting like that's not gonna happen at all. Bro, if a police pulls up right now, pulls you out your car, you're gonna die.
Yep.
So what do you talk about? They deal in fear. The world deals in fear. Well, that's why when the cops come, you get on a knee, you put your hands up because you're dealing in fear. So that's how the Lord deals as well. And if you got a problem with that, you're going to die. And we don't got to convince nobody. It's no, okay, we got to have you see this way. It's none of that. If you